Alright everybody, to get started off in my 90s yearbook spread, I'm going to hit that purple circle in Adobe Express and look for a document that fits the size of a yearbook, which is just the regular paper size. We have our templates here on the left hand side, but first thing I'm going to do is just change the background. You can find that tab up there. Now that I have my background color, I am just going to start off by uploading my own photos, which would include the 90s photo that I did edit over in my last video. So if you want to check out that and how to convert your portrait into your own 90s look, go ahead and check that out. So now that I have that uploaded, I'm just going to size it down. Now the plan is to have other portraits next to me, so maybe I'll Photoshop some of my friends in and show them. To insert those placeholders for my friends' portraits, I'm just going to insert a square by going to the elements and just choosing that shape. And now I'm just going to drag it over and then just edit it to be the exact size of my own portrait so that they're all uniform. Now I'm just going to be adding in some more creative aspects. Of course, I'm going to add in a Polaroid photo, but to make this more customizable, I'm going to go ahead and remove that background. I'm going to start off by just cropping out that extra Polaroid that I do not need. And then I'm just going to use the erase tool to remove that black background. That way, when I have an image behind it or in front of it, it won't be covered up. Now I'm just inserting a fake mascot that I assume would be a part of this yearbook, and I'm going to insert him for that Polaroid. Now to try to make this look accurate to the times, I'm going to make this photo look a little bit more grainy and less perfect quality by choosing a photo overlay and then just going to the settings and hitting overlay or multiply and just turning down the opacity so that way it's not too strong. And then just, of course, cropping it and making sure that it's within that photo. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add some more elements and customize this yearbook spread to make it more personable. One cool thing I like to do is add in photo tears to make it look more realistic, more scrapbooky. And of course, removing that white background, that way I can go ahead and add text on it and it wouldn't look out of place. So now I'm just looking for a font that makes it look like it was handwritten. And I think that about fits it. Now I'm just going to customize it some more. Next thing that I'm going to do is start adding in, those first name, last name places right under our portraits. So the next thing that I want to do is start adding in my own elements. So I'm going to be drawing in my own shapes just to make this more colorful and more vibrant. I can edit my own color as well as the own line and just basically draw whatever I want. And right now it is over the other layers, but I can always move it down so that way it's not a big deal. Of course, now I'm going to throw in some more doodles that make it look like some friends designed this together. So now I'm just going to download this and save it as whatever file I want. For me, that better quality is with PNG. So this is the finished product. What do you guys think? Is this pretty accurate to the time? Of course, I'm not from that era, so I can't really answer myself. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching.